I'm on my way to deliver a delivery to Elmont. I'm delivering to the Belmont racetrack where the trailers are, where the workers are. And since I've started delivered, I've done that like every 5th week. The tip is a $40 payout. And I got to the restaurant, which was in my town, Freeport, at 10:35, the guac shop on Atlantic Avenue. The staff is so nice there. They're so nice. And they were cruising. And I had to be there at 10:30. But the place normally don't open until 11. So now that restaurant, they need to make sure they can get people there to prepare the order. And that's stuff you have to take into consideration. Delivered reached out to me, and I just told them they're working on it. Just so you know, this place don't usually open up until 11. So you got to give it a little more time, you know? So I did accept this order yesterday, and now I'm on my way. Stay with me. I am going to show you something. Today I picked up food in Freeport and I delivered it to Elmont. Now I want you to see this. This is the Belmont Park, and it's been upgraded. I'll show you in a moment. UBS Arena. It is incredible. But I'm going to show you. I asked, and I never did ask before, and I said, do you mind? And they were like, sure. They're building, this is a retail mall. And the people who rebuilt the arena, they're the same people building this mall. He said it is going to be all connected, but this is really a mall. Because I asked him, can I ask you what you're building here? Because I'm thinking it's a part of Belmont Racetrack. Well, it's going to be the retail mall. That's a part of the Belmont Racetrack. It goes all the way down and around. Incredible. Arena is on the other side of Hempstead Turnpike. They're the same people who built this, revitalized the Belmont Racetrack, are the same people building the retail mall. That's a lot of jobs in the future. The food was very light today from the guac shop in Freeport. Chicken, steak, and cheese quesadillas with dipping sauces, the fresh tortilla chips, and the salsa and the dips and the guac on the side. I'm now at East Meadow Walmart, and I accepted a curbside pickup, 3 drop-offs, $19.76. I'm in spot D. It's a little early. Okay, fair enough. The pickup time is 12:45. All right, that's 10 minutes. And your current ETA is 12:36. I'm confirming arrival. My parking spot is D. They are busy. They are busy today. Busy, busy, busy. Okay, they're backed up. I went in. I worked with him. He's a little, he was trying to tell me what goes with what, but no big deal. So what I'm going to do is I told him I'll take it outside and I'll group it in my car. It's only 3 orders. It should be easy to group, and I'm on my way. Just watch the driver place the cart right in a spot. All these spots were just filled. Know before you scan. Quicker loading. We suggest scanning orders after they've been loaded into your vehicle. I'm in the field. That don't work. Before leaving the store, it's helpful to check that items' bags have labels attached. They typically display the customer's name. Okay, that's what will help me organize the products to place them in my car. Rescanning at drop-off. We got that. I told the guy I'll work with him. I said, if there's a problem, I'll come back in. He was like, thank you very much. He was working hard, so I work with them. This is a mess. It's telling me I have 3 drop-offs, but now I only scanned 2 names, and most of the products aren't labeled. I'm going to go with it here, so I'm going to start delivery. I see there's only 2 drop-offs now. Okay. But now at least I could view the items and I could get through this. I could do this. We'll make it work. Me, you are aware that I believe in a cashless society. That's what's happening. A man just walked up to me and said, "Miss, I haven't eaten in days. I'll take anything. Can you spare a couple of bucks?" I said, I can't. I only have a couple of dollars on me. That's the truth. So after a moment, I see him walking across the parking lot. I said, "Excuse me, come here." I said, "I don't have much," but I gave him a half a bag of pretzels that I had open. I'm like, enjoy your snack if you're really hungry. I'm sorry. We're living in a cashless society. Someone like that's not going to have any access to money in the future, because it's true. I only have a couple of dollars on me if I need it. I can't put myself with less than. I might need that, and I have a few quarters on me. And if I wasn't working, I would have went in and bought him a bag. So at least I had a bag of Bachman pretzels. They're really good, and they're fresh. So I hope he enjoys his treat. This is what's going to happen. It's going to get worse. This is why I feel it will get worse in the future. Because without cash, there's going to be a lot of hungry people. I'm reading the notes. The items in this order were placed in the back seat. Don't know what that means. Now I will go through everything and make sure that they get what they ordered. On this delivery, I only had to scan 1 label. Good thing we have a list. The drop-offs went well. And now I'm going to give it 5 to 10 minutes. I'm in the Massapequa, Farmingdale area, and I'm going to see if I receive an offer to pick up from the Farmingdale Walmart. I'm going to give it a few minutes. If not, heading toward home, complete a few Ubers, and go about my business. Few creators out there. I chose to wait for that order. I saw the little bit of busyness. While I waited, I cleaned out all my images. I cleaned out my iMovie. I started to create the iMovie. And then it was finally time to go in and say, "Hey, what's going on?" And I worked with them. That was not a 3 drop-off. It was only a 2 drop-off. And I believe I got my pay already. I'm in my one account, and it paid more, $21.52. I'm not sure why. It was only 2 drop-offs. So it paid a little bit more than I was expecting. It really was 19 something. So that worked out well. I'm glad. I turned down this offer for $67. And it's because the last couple were in Elmont, the drop-offs. I already went to Elmont today. And a couple of the drop-offs were in Hempstead to an apartment. And I can't take that chance. I know what's in Hempstead. There's no guarantee it's going to be a building that I would feel safe entering. That's just the way it is. And there was also an apartment building in Freeport, but I know the buildings in Freeport because I live in Freeport, and I knew it. And I was like, wow, I would deliver there. But unless I know for sure that I'm going to feel comfortable and safe, I won't take the order. And that's too bad, because Elmont was the furthest. But once I see apartments in an area that I have to worry about my safety, I'm just not doing it. I turned off Shop and Pay for under $5. No, you can keep it. It's one of those days. I turned off Spark. They were sending me repeated offers that I rejected. It makes no sense. This one, $22.89. I'm in Massapequa. And this is a Great Neck drop-off and a Mineola pickup. I rejected that. This one, they sent me this 3 times. I just feel I don't have good luck with Home Depot pickups. It seems like there's always a problem. And it's a lot of energy wasted to drive there. But why I turned it down on top of that is because they're sending me to Merrick first from Home Depot. Well, Merrick's the one town next to where I live. And then they want me to drive further away to drop it off in Westbury. It made no sense. I turned those down. Here's that offer. This address, this Hempstead address, was included in that $67 multi drop-off, 19 drop-offs. They sent this to me 2 more times. Apartment C in Hempstead. I can't take the chance because I'm not going to walk into a building that I don't feel safe. Next time I accept a multi drop-off from Spark, I'm going to see if I can delete an address, a drop-off from, say I accept a 15 drop-off offer. I'm going to just browse around and see if I can remove one, because that one address on that $67 payout, the 19 drop-offs, there were 2 in Hempstead. I wonder if somebody why was that one excluded? Did someone know how to do that? Take a batch and go, that's the one address I don't want to go to, but I'll take the rest of them. I wonder if that's possible. I'm going to have to find that out. I just received 70 cents off a gallon. I'm going to show you how I did it. I accumulated enough points to receive the 50 cent off a gallon within the Speedway app. Your fuel discount has been loaded to your Speedy Rewards card. I entered my PIN and they load the Speedy Rewards card with your rewards points. Then I received 13 additional cents off of a gallon because I used the Upside app. And on top of that, Speedway is giving an additional 7 cents off. The man said right now, that's how it's done. Everybody who scans their card gets an additional 7 cents off. So that's 70 cents. Then you see all the fuel discount rewards. It starts over. But I waited till I hit the 50 cents. You see how there's no red lines? You see how redeem now, redeem now, redeem now? Well, I redeemed 50 cents. Visit the link in the description below if you want to use the Upside app. Save money every time you gas up and receive cash back when your referrals buy gas.